Many people love their fan service, myself included, and it's very fun and enjoyable. But of course, when it comes to fun and enjoyable, what are you going to get? Well, you're going to get Puritans like this comic book writer who's come in here and has an issue with female fan service. Oh boy, here we go again. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. So, as I've been talking about recently, myself and many other people have been talking about how manga has been soaring. It's been just bumping up in sales, and it's what most people are going to in terms of entertainment now. While the American comic book industry, when you look at it, has been collapsing and destroying itself for years, and looking at the charts here, as you can see, with the adult graphic novels, well, manga has been taking the top 20. It's been shooting through the roof, and popularity has been soaring. And, this is something that the American comic book industry could learn from. Obviously, they're not going to. But, they could learn from how well manga's doing, and then they could improve themselves. But they clearly think more about their agendas and what they can push and what politics they can insert here and there. That's all that matters to them. Hence why their comics are trash, because they don't sell, because nobody wants that garbage. They want good stories that are entertaining, that are fun, action-filled, and have wonderful characters that people can always enjoy. Well, here's a big problem that's been going on within the industry and continues to go on within the industry is this. Jerry Conway, very famous comic book writer, he actually wrote for a very popular Spider-Man run, which he wrote such stories like the death of Norman Osborn, also as well as writing The Night When Stacy Died. Very, very good run for Spider-Man, and he's the one who wrote that. Very famous writer, and yet here he is trying to push his activism and whining over anime boobs. No, I'm not kidding. This is what he had to say. American comic book artists are taken deservedly to task regularly for outrageously sexist treatment of women, but rarely do I see any commentary on the rampant sexism and misogyny of manga, and manga is incredibly popular with younger readers. And then he has a link here, which I can't show you the character, but it's to Dungeon Builder, the Demon King's Labyrinth is a modern city, showing a very attractive female character, which, as expected, he's getting absolutely ratioed, as you can see within the tweet right here over his statement. And here's the thing. He's created characters that people really enjoy and are well known, like the Punisher, for example. Yeah, he created the Punisher. That's one of the characters. To think that someone who created the Punisher is screaming over the looks of a female character. I know, right? It's pretty sad to see that he's crying over anime boobs. But he also created Power Girl. And if you know Power Girl, she's a busty, attractive female character. And funny that he's, like I said, complaining over anime boobs. This goes to show how far Jerry Conway has fallen. And look, there are real women with bodies like this. There are real women that actually look like Power Girl, for example, and have the shape like that. There are women like that in the world, and I wanted to show this cosplay to prove my point. There are women that look like this, and yet they want to suppress this. They want to suppress women that have these body types, when you think about it. They want to censor that. It's ridiculous. So Raging Golden Eagle, shout out to him, he stated this: your stuff would be just as good and popular as manga if only you had the balls to stand up to the Puritans like they do. And yeah, he's right. If they would stand up to it, then this crap wouldn't be happening. And, they could probably still actually have stuff that's just as popular, if not more so, than manga. But no, they don't want to do that. And anime fans, oh boy, anime and manga fans, you don't mess with them, because they really hit hard. Because what was great was this: let's flood these replies with anime boobs galore. And oh boy, did they just shower him in replies with attractive female anime characters. Absolutely destroying him. One person came in here and said this: fun fact, women like spicy manga too. Look at all the cosplayers for sexy anime characters. What's the matter, fella? Scared of my big old eyes? And it's true. While the comic book industry, it has more of a male demographic, there are women who actually read comics. And they like attractive female characters too. It's not just the men, it's the women that do too. Another person came in here saying, yo, buddy, this is why my sex avoid you like the plague. Also, you leave my gorgeous midnight alone. Like, people just absolutely destroying him. But it's true. There are women that like attractive female characters also. It's not just males. But they want to avert the male gaze because they can't stand attractive female characters. They think that it's a terrible thing because, it's something that men would like, but women do too. And this is their immediate thought is, oh my, how lewd. But then they think that they have to censor it. Because, in the perspective of people like Jerry Conway in the comic book industry, well, they immediately think that if a woman is not 300 plus pounds or stick skinny to the point where there's nothing there, or they look like a man, then, they think, oh, but we gotta censor it, we gotta get it out of here, it's terrible. And people were just blasted him because, like I said, he also created Power Girl. So people were getting at him for that. And to think, Jerry Conway, creating Power Girl, creating the Punisher, famous Spider-Man writer, he went from doing some great things to this, being afraid of boobs. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is basically how you sum up what he's become. I mean, he's nothing but a laughingstock for the internet. And, this is the problem. This is what they do within the industry. They want to push their activism. They want to, censor female characters. And they think that they can go around and police artists in how they should and shouldn't draw. Like, I mean, funny thing is that they should actually be working on their own industry, considering that they have destroyed it themselves, because all they want to do is they want to push their activism. They want to ruin the entertainment that people enjoyed for decades. And, with female characters as well, they want to cover them up. They want them to look like men, or they want them to be 300 plus pounds, when people don't like that, including women. Women want to see attractive female characters too, just as much as men do. I mean, seriously, people don't like this. And for him to go around and try to say that manga needs to change, when manga's fine the way it is, it's ridiculous. You see the hypocrisy of this person, and what people want is this. They want this fan service. They want stuff like this. They want stuff that's enjoyable to their eyes too. They don't want to see the disgusting crap that these terrible artists that are working at Marvel and DC now produce, because it looks like trash, along with the terrible stories they make. That's why people go to manga and people go to anime, because they get good, fun, entertaining stories. That's why manga is succeeding. That's why it's doing so well, because they do deliver to the fans. They try to give them the best entertainment they can get, as well as beautiful characters, both men and women alike, that people can enjoy and, see the fan service of. Which is a good thing. It's good to see that manga does that. It's good to see that anime does that. And people enjoy it. People love it. Hence why they keep coming back to manga and anime, because, they'll eat it up because it's good stuff, as opposed to the American comic book industry, which is destroying itself. And that's on them. And they're going to keep collapsing till they're completely gone. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and make sure you are still subscribed, because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels. So make sure you are still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also be sure to follow me on Discord and Minds. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the news videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on both Discord and Minds. The links are in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.